Hey everyone, welcome back to Shinker Financial. Today we're talking about a topic that I was covering on my last video, and that is dividend stocks. I'm going to show you how to pick dividend stocks the smart way. I encourage you to go look at my last video before watching this one. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned investor, these steps will help you find good dividend companies that not only pay dividends now, but are likely to keep paying them for the years to come. Let's jump in. The first rule you want to make sure a company satisfies is, will it be around in the future? You want companies with strong fundamentals and a proven track record. Look for businesses that have been in operation for decades and are leaders in their industry. Avoid the gimmick, trendy, penny stock type companies. Yes, there are stories of these penny stocks absolutely going through the roof, but if you want to be a dividend investor, consistency matters way more than hype. The next rule you need to know before picking a dividend stock is, does the company you are investing in have a clear competitive advantage over the market you are investing in? This could be a low-cost competitive advantage or something like brand reputation. Why does this matter? Well, companies with these advantages can maintain profits, aka maintain their dividends. The third rule I like to use is the company recession resistant? Dividend investing is not just about sunny market days where the stocks are climbing and soaring as high as possible. You also want companies that are recession resistant. This just means those that sell products that the economy and people need on a daily basis despite the market downturns. Some examples of this would be utilities, consumer staples, and/or healthcare. If you're dividend investing, this is a key because you want companies that keep paying a dividend. The fourth rule I like to use is the company actually profitable? Profitability is crucial for all aspects of a company and of investing. You don't want a company that pays dividends out of debt. You have to look for companies with consistent profits. The way to do this is you have to check metrics such as return on equity and net income. A profitable company is far more likely to maintain and grow their dividend over time. That leads us into our next rule. Does the company grow its dividend? All the experts agree a key to long-term dividend investing is growth of the actual dividend. Look for companies that consistently grow their dividend year after year. A rising dividend signals management's confidence in the company's future, and it's a green light if management is confident, because then you can be confident. The sixth rule I like to use is the company's debt low? And there's a way to track this, and that is the debt to equity ratio. Any debt to equity ratio that is 1 or below is considered low. However, I ideally like to even go lower than that and look for companies below 0.8. This ratio is just a good way to track debt. And if a company is in a lot of debt, it can put them in real danger in economic downturns, therefore the investor in real danger as well. Let's say a company was in a large amount of debt and a huge economic downturn came. The company may make decisions like dividend cuts or even bankruptcy. Low debt in choosing company means more stability for you. Speaking of dividend cuts, my number 7 rule is to avoid a company with recent dividend cuts. This seems straightforward. However, many people might just invest in a company because of the name, not knowing that they have been actually cutting dividends. A dividend cut is often a warning sign that the company is struggling financially. Stick to companies that have a growing and consistent dividend history. Finally, my last rule, which is a very important one, is to look at the price of the stock using the price to earnings ratio, or the PE ratio. For me, I like to invest in dividend stocks that are under 25 with their PE ratio and at least over 10, signaling that they are very secure with their finances and they are actually priced very low for what they're actually earning. This range for me helps value getting a low priced stock that actually is worth more, and also the safety of the investor by not investing in a company that is dealing with underlying problems. Let's quickly recap the rules for picking solid and good dividend stocks. 1, will the company be around in the future? 2, does it have a clear competitive advantage? 3, is it recession resistant? 4, is it profitable? 5, does it grow its dividend? 6, is the debt to equity ratio below 1? 7, does the company have recent dividend cuts? If so, avoid it. And 8, is the PE ratio between 10 and 25. For me, when picking a dividend stock, unless it clearly shows great return in the future, these rules are a must in picking a dividend stock. They're not a suggestion as to, oh, it falls under some of them, but not all of them. For me, when picking the stock, it has to follow under all these rules, or else I will not invest in it. This is just how I invest in dividend stocks, but there may be other stocks that don't provide necessarily a big dividend that I may invest in that don't follow these rules. But the experts agree if you follow these rules, you will significantly increase your chances of building a reliable dividend portfolio over time. If you found this helpful, once again, hit that like button, subscribe, make sure to go look at my other video if you haven't already seen that yet, and turn on notifications so you don't miss good investing tips for you. And comment below, what's your favorite dividend stock that you're investing in for 2026? I'd love to hear your guys' picks or even feedback on disagreeing with me or agreeing with me. This is Shinker Financial, and I hope you have a great and awesome Merry Christmas.